Hello, it's me, Jess. So this is the self-study how-to guide. I know that some people need to hear the information versus read it to retain it. So this is for those of you who need it that way. And also this is for my own growth and getting comfortable talking in front of the camera. I have no problem talking. That is not the thing, but recording myself when I'm by myself, it's difficult. So here we go. And thank you for all of you who are doing this, because this is part of your assignment. So do make sure you have your video recording coming through. So let's jump in. How to use the daily agenda pages. So on the to-do list pages, we actually intentionally divide the sections into 3 different types of tasks. So each task type makes your brain feel accomplished for different reasons. They also require a very different type of energy or fuel to be completed. So when you begin to limit yourself to just the 3 priorities in each category, you're going to be surprised at how productive your day can become while feeling very accomplished on many levels. So the 3 categories are this: action, creation. These items typically revolve around work, starting a project, or creating actionable steps to get a project going. These are creative in that they can create some type of work product, for example, a written document, a brainstorm list, a new product or product idea, a chore list for your kids, etc. Cleanup and organization is the second category, and these items include filing, bill pay, organization of your house, desk, schedule, computer desktop, etc. So in this category, you do not create anything new. You are only able to organize. So clean up or file that which already exists. Next, we go into family and self-care. So this includes anything having to do with the kids' schedules, meal planning, grocery shopping on your own, or your own, not on your own. If you want to do it on your own, put it on the list, get specific. Or your own self-care. So this could include things like meditation, reading, taking a fitness class, or going for a hike. This category, you would also include all non-work related tasks that have to do with family or the self. So take note when you complete your list and reflect on day 1. Is there a certain category that actually makes you feel more accomplished, or was there one category that felt like a struggle? Do let me know. And did you feel guilt, shame, or anxiety come up with any of these categories? Take a few notes on your page to keep track of these experiences so that you can keep asking yourself why you felt this way. And then as you go on, remember, you're learning to understand how your subconscious motivations affect your behavior in the coming days. It'll be helpful to be able to look back at these days with reflective notes. So grab your pen and a document, write down what was hard, what was easy, and how you felt at the end of the day. Okay, so next we're going to move on to how to use the weekly agenda pages. So self-talk summary, these sections are going to help you to see and hear the lies that you tell yourself. On day 1, you learn the importance of observing your own thoughts. And this weekly exercise actually helps you to take that concept 1 layer deeper. The lie often has a specific way of presenting itself. So it's going to have a tone of voice, an attitude, or a judgment. The lie can even sound like someone's voice from your past. By examining what it sounds like and what it's trying to trick you into believing, you become able to counteract with it with a dose of cold, hard truth. As you'll notice later in the book, one aspect of owning the truth is learning how to take radical personal responsibility. So this means seeing how the lie has tricked you into doing something that's not in your own best interest, or prioritizing something or someone else that doesn't help you get where you want to go. This is the page where you get to start playing around with the ownership of those truths. Next, we have my commitment statement. So with all the self-study pages, this commitment statement uses your takeaway from the self-talk summary. So what did you learn about the lie and the truth that now needs to be framed into a commitment statement? This will set your entire week up for success if you find a way to elegantly and succinctly describe the findings of the prior exercise. Refer back to commitment statement as needed throughout the week or as you fill out your daily agenda pages. And if you need any help with this, I do have openings for one-on-ones that I'm taking all through the month of January with you guys. So get onto my Linktree link and schedule your appointment if you need a little extra help, or you can always reach out in the Discord group to get support that way. Finally, how to complete the daily prompts. So daily prompts will each be broken into the following sections. So first we have an introduction, then a micro lesson, and a fieldwork exercise. So start with the introduction to wrap your head around the overarching concept of the day. Then dig deeper with the micro lesson, which breaks down each aspect of the concept in a practical and applicable way. Finish up the day with a fieldwork exercise, which helps you to apply the day's concept into your life in a tangible and meaningful way. Each day of the prompts will be broken down below. The big takeaway section for each day will remind you what the day's concept is in the most summarized way. That section will be followed up with a fieldwork breakdown of what to pay attention to on the work, as well as how to make sense of the exercise that you just completed. So we will be going through days 1 through 10. I know several of you already started on the 1st or today, so awesome for you guys. We're officially starting our day 1 on the 9th. So we'll get caught up and go through days 1 through 10, but as we get comfortable in this group and begin watching that first webinar, You Are Not Your Thoughts. If you haven't done that, please hop on and watch that. And get to recording your introduction. So again, as a reminder for that, I want you to think of 3 goals. If you can't think of 3 goals, think of 1 goal, but I would like 3 goals that you'd like to accomplish during this 30-day experience together. And then, yeah, just give me a brief insight as to what's going on in your life and what drew you to this challenge group, okay? And we'll be checking in on this and re-recording at days 15 and at day 30 once we've completed. Love to you all. Namaste.